Hey everyone, it's Margaux from Berroco, and today we're going to show you how to attach patch pockets to a finished sweater. Here I have my Beachrock cardigan, and I made this patch pocket. I made it about 5 by 6 inches, but you can make your pocket as big or as little as you want it to. And it's going to be as simple as using mattress stitch. So what we're going to do, we're going to add mattress stitch up the sides and the bottom of the pocket. We have a very simple mattress stitch tutorial, so if you've never done mattress stitch before, click over to that before you start on this project. So I like to use the tails on my pocket to use for the seaming. That way I have less ends to weave through. And again, I like to follow along a column of stitches that usually I mark in my mind, and I will go ahead and start seaming it from the right side. So usually I pick up 2 ladders on the sweater body, and I will go back and pick up 2 ladders of rows on the pocket. And what do I mean by ladders? Ladders are sort of when you pull apart the 2 columns of stitches, you'll see the yarn that connects them, and it looks like a ladder. So you're gonna exactly that, pull up 2 ladders from one side to 2 ladders on the opposite side. The key here is to insert your needle exactly in the place where you left it. So you don't want to jump ahead or behind. You want to go and insert your needle, pull apart your stitches, insert it right where you left off. Once you're all done with your first side of your pocket, you're going to go ahead and do the bottom and the opposite side. Here I turned my sweater around because it was easier for me to seam it with the sweater upside down. So here I am trying to line up my pocket visually. I'm following across a row of stitches, and I'm following across a column of stitches to find the point where I want to start seaming in my pocket on the opposite side. I encourage you to use stitch markers or scraps of yarn. When you become pretty good at seaming, you do this. You just kind of like, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So just as a word of, if you don't want to do it just like me, feel free, please use removable stitch markers to mark these spots to start and end your pocket to make sure it's super even. Again, all I'm doing is following up that column of stitches one more time, picking up 2 ladders of stitches, 2 rows of stitches, and going back and forth, inserting my needle where I left it on each side. So always insert that needle where the yarn is coming out every time. And after a few passes, you'll go ahead and pull the string taut to really tighten up that seam. And now the last step will be seaming the bottom of your pocket, also using mattress stitch. For this side, we're going to pick up stitch for stitch along the bottom. And again, after you go through several passes, you're going to want to pull that string nice and taut to make sure it's super secure. We hope this tutorial has helped you put pockets on your Beachrock cardigan and or any cardigan that you love that you felt, oh, I forgot to put pockets and I want to add pockets. We have a ton of more tutorials for you, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button at the end and check out all our wonderful Berroco how-tos.